Go Lucky, go Lucky. Come on. One time. Yeah. Go Lucky. Go Lucky.
What a fun competition. Being the first state trial of the year, it was a bit more of an experimental comp where we threw in some skills that I wasn't that consistent with, and just to get that experience competing them, and from there we'll refine and polish for the next competition. I'm glad that most routines had 1 or 2 new skills in them. Obviously it's really important to me personally to be progressing the difficulty and getting significantly better every year, so I'm glad to be putting those new skills in. As always, I want to be adding more and more difficulty every competition. I'll quickly talk you through each apparatus. Starting on the floor, I was generally pretty happy with it, although it definitely needs to be cleaner. Difficulty-wise, it was good, but too many steps all over the place. So I'll be working on the same routine. I'm happy with the difficulty, but making it much cleaner. On Pommel, the check got me, so that's been a bit inconsistent. I'm happy to be competing it, but obviously I need to make it, so I'll be working hard on that one. I made the 2 I did in the warm-up, so it's getting more consistent, but still, obviously, you need to have these kind of skills very, very consistent if you want to compete with it. High bar was Sketch City. That blind change, it has not been consistent at all in my training, and it's just at the point right now where I'm getting it sometimes and not others. I've just got to train it more. You know how it is. So, but I was happy to make the routine. Not falling, that was an achievement for me. Although I did fall in the double back, which was a bit frustrating. I'll try and stick with that same routine and just make it cleaner going forward. And I'd love to add in a release element, which is really going to boost my difficulty. On rings, I was quite happy with the routine. I'm really happy to be adding in that slow inlocate. I've been working on building that mobility for that skill for years now, so it's taken a while, but I'm really happy to now be able to do that frequently. Strength-wise, I've been battling some tendinopathy in my left bicep, so I haven't been able to train strength like I'd usually like to. I've had to back it off a little bit, but I'm still glad that I can still do the cross. It's just not as strong as it has been in the past, but I'll be through that injury soon and stronger than ever, no doubt. Keen to add in more strength and swing skills to my rings routine. Mainly swings, I really need some harder swinging elements. I've been working on them, they're just not quite there yet. On vaults, I really want to move on from this front handspring. My Suk is getting better and better, but still it's not ready for competition, and it's just not worth the risk of injuring myself. If I under-rotate, I could easily sprain an ankle. So, still building up to it. It's almost there, but it's not yet ready for competition. I'm really hoping by next competition I can put it in. And parallel bars, I was happy with how solid that was. The lay half that you saw at the end there, I only started training that a week ago. Up until a week ago I was training double back dismount. It's getting better and I think it's a really cool dismount, but it's not ready for competition. So a week out we thought, hey, let's see if we can get the B with the back lay half, and I'm happy with how quickly I picked it up. So that's it for state trial 1. It was good experimental competition. I can take some things away from it. I've got a lot of things to work on. I came 7th all round, so just outside the top 6 that I need to make the national team, which is really important. So still a lot of work to do, and I'm excited for the next competition. That's only 2 weeks away, so I'll see you guys very soon.